Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning. So for today's video, I will be doing a presentation on my case study, which is the home network design and management. And for my full name will be Siraj Mune bin Muhammad Daniel. I'm from group CDCS 2555B, and my appreciation goes to my lecturer, which is TS Dr. Siti Rahayu Binti Abdul Aziz. So for my first slide will be the purpose of the home network. So the first one is device interconnectivity. It enables seamless connection between laptops, phones, TVs, and such on. The second one will be smart home automation. It connects and manages IoT devices such as your CCTV, LED bulbs, or smart TVs. It enhances convenience, security, and comfort. And the last one will be devices are strategically placed throughout the home. The third one will be the home office setup. It supports remote work, meeting, and online collaboration. It prioritizes stable, low latency connection via LAN and strong Wi-Fi. It ensures uninterrupted productivity from work from home users. The last one will be the media streaming. It provides smooth 4K HD streaming on multiple devices. It prevents buffering and signal drops. It requires strong Wi-Fi coverage and sufficient bandwidth. Now, the next slide will be the problem with my current network setup. The first one will be the performance issue, which is inconsistent internet speed, and the second will be wireless coverage is inconsistent and also small distance. The second issue will be the security. It has outdated Wi-Fi encryption protocols, absence of network segmentation, limited firewall and intrusion protection capabilities. It has restricted access to the router settings. The last issue will be the scalability issues, which has limited concurrent device handling, inadequate coverage in larger homes, challenges with network expansion, and limited support for advanced networking features. Now, the next slide will be the analysis of each core layer. These three layers are important for us to do the home network setup. Now, the first layer will be the core layer. It provides internet connectivity from the ISP to the home. It ensures a reliable high-speed broadband connection. It maintains stable uplink WAN connection. The second layer it will be distribution layer. It handles routing and IP assignment, DHCP, extends Wi-Fi coverage via range extenders, filters and forward traffic between core and access layers, and it provides basic network security, which is NAT and firewall. The last layer will be provide Wi-Fi and LAN access for devices like smartphones, laptops, and IoT devices. It supports mobility and wireless communication. It acts as the interface through which users interact with the network. Now, this will be my current home logical topology. As you can see, I have my modem router, which will link the connection through the Wi-Fi range extender, which will give more coverage for my connected device. And this is my layout plan or current home physical topology. You can see where that I put my modem router and my Wi-Fi range extender. And which will be going to devices in current home network. I will be using the model Huawei, and the role will be it acts as a core internet gateway. It handles WAN connection, IP assignment, routing, NAT, and Wi-Fi for my devices. So for my custom configuration, I will be adding SSID and password change. Admin panel will be restricted by Maxis, and default security settings will be used. And the second device will be Wi-Fi range extender, which I'll be using TP-Link. It extends Wi-Fi signal from main router to nearby rooms. And for custom configuration, it has repeat existing SSID. There will be no internet backhauls and default IP pass-through. Now the next slide will be advantages and disadvantages on my current home network. So we start with advantages. It has straightforward setup and maintenance. This network is really simple to configure and has no specialized knowledge that you need or required for initial setup. And second one will be low cost implementation. With the device that I just listed, it has a budget range extender and a default ISP router, which minimize hardware investment, making the solution more affordable for the household. Last one will be basic routing and net functionality. The Maxis router offers basic services like NAT, DHCP, and some firewall settings, which are sufficient for our household needs. The disadvantage will be the limited device support and scalability. The message router struggles under heavy load when there are many devices connected, especially during simultaneous high bandwidth activities. Then second one will be the poor signal performance in the extended area. Even with the Wi-Fi range extender, it only merely broadcasts the signal, and it often leads to unstable and slow connection. And the last one will be there is no network segmentation or centralized control. With all the devices connected on a single network segment, there is no distribution layer and will be no separation between IoT device and workstation, which will increase the risk of network congestion and security breaches. Now, the next one will be my recommendation for off-upgraded network, which is my new home setup. First one will be I'll be focusing on performance enhancement, which is upgrading my router to a mesh Wi-Fi system. This mesh Wi-Fi will implement with one main unit and one or two satellite nodes to ensure even signal distribution throughout the apartment. The second will be I'll be replacing my router with dual band Wi-Fi 6 router. I will install a router which supports Wi-Fi 6 and has dual band capability and enhanced device handling. The second improvement will be the security. I'll be using a router with a WPA3 and a built-in firewall. It upgrades to a router that supports WPA3 encryption and includes customizable variable features. Second one will be enable guest Wi-Fi network. I will be configuring a separate Wi-Fi network for guests so that it doesn't disturb the privacy and safety for my personal and work devices. The third one will be I will be setting up VPN on the router or devices. I will be using the VPN to encrypt internet traffic to increase online privacy and protection. The last enhancement will be the scalability, which is I will be upgrade to Wi-Fi 6 router. I will be using a modern router that supports better performance under heavy load. Second one will be adding a gigabyte network switch, which is I'll be using TP-Link it to expand wired connectivity for multiple devices and also add LAN ports for desktop PC, TVs, and other devices that require cable connection. Now this is my new logical topology of the new network. As you can see, this the device that I'll be using and how does it connected to each other. This is my new home physical topology, which I have added the devices in my layout plan. And this is the listed device of new device in my new home network. And I'll be using the TP-Link Deco on 5, which the function will be to have a seamless wireless coverage and provide a full home coverage, smooth roaming, and app-based management. The next will be adding a network switch, which is the TP-Link. It adds more LAN ports for wide device and also to have a better speed and stability on the connection. The third one will be I'll be using Cat6 UTP cable to connect them. It has 10 gigabyte speed, 250 megahertz bandwidth. This allowed me to have a wired connection between router, switch, or devices. And the last one will be optical network unit, which is the TME5. It converts fiber signal into the internet, and it required to connect unified FTTH to the internal router. Now, the last will be the conclusion. So, the first one is the identify limitation. So, I have identified my current Maxis fiber network. It lacks the performance, security, and scalability needed for our modern digital home. The key issues which is problem include weak Wi-Fi coverage, bandwidth congestion, and poor device management, especially during peak hours. And third one will be purpose upgrade, a new design using a TM Unify, a dedicated ONU, TP-Link, and Wi-Fi mesh system, also gigabyte switch. And the fourth one, which is the benefit of upgrade, it enhances coverage, improves wire and wireless stability, and adds advanced features like security, WA3, VLANs, and guest network. And the last one will be future ready network. This new setup will support high bandwidth activity, allow for remote management, and is scalable for future smart home expansion. So this is all for my videos, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you very much. Assalamualaikum. Hi, and